Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I'm coming ultra wide. Real quick, repeat after me. Thank you, universe, for everything that I've had, and what I'm about to receive. You know the rest. I want to talk about some AI. Talk about some AI plays that I think are going to do extremely well in 2025. There's so many AIs, cryptocurrencies that are out there, but some make me go, yes, this is where I should be looking. This is where I should be investing my money. And I've invested, again, big money into this space in the last 6 months, just in AI alone, because I see what's going on with it. I see what big tech giants are doing. Do you remember back in the day when you had, first of all, drop a like and subscribe, nothing's financial advice. If you're going to F with this stuff, put what you can afford to lose. I'm doing what I can afford to lose, which is a lot of flipping money, but I'm looking to make massive gains. Do you remember back in the day when we had the Nokia 3310? You know, I played my snake. I didn't have much on there. I remember back in the day when one of my phones went from monophonic to polyphonic ringtones. Flipping loved it, man. It was so hot. I remember Windows 95. And I'm getting to my point with AI. But just hear me out. I remember Windows 95, Windows 98. That was the intro, you know, you turn the button. Yeah, so it excites me, man. I just go around my friend's house, you know, her mum will cook me some nice food, just sit there on the flipping, it's not even my PC, I'm just, because I couldn't afford it, you know, I was broke back then. You know. My mum just African shoes, basics. Primark weren't a thing back then, so, you know, I had to borrow people's socks. Times were hard back then, man. But I remember the change from Windows 98, you know, Nokia 33s, to something like your Apple iPhone. That was a big change. The very first one as well. And I remember having this Google phone as well. Was it called Google Magic? I think it's called Google Magic. That's when apps started to become a big thing in the whole touch screen. Because before you had the keyboard, right? You had your little keyboard, your Taco Bells or whatever. You had, touch screen weren't really big. You had like sub-touch. Half the screen could touch and stuff. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that from that time, from the whole Nokia phase, 3310 and all that, 3210, whatever it is, to where we are now, a S25 Ultra or a iPhone 16 Pro, my gosh, the technology has changed. So when I look at things like the AI space, how a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, OpenAI released their Sora, where you can do video generation and make brand new videos, you know, make things look so real, ultra realistic, and everybody went, wow, Sora AI is wicked, man. You're racing trying to get your emails connected so you can be one of the first to start using Sora AI, because you want to make some hot video generation videos. But at that time, you couldn't make videos that had audio. We just make the video, we look at it and go, oh, that's such a flipping good video. Look at that Sora made that. Yeah, the pig doing this, or that woman looking like she's doing something. Sora made that. And you know, right? If you use Sora, you know. And not just Sora, we had things in the crypto space like Zero AI. Loads of different video generation tools came out. But all it showed was the visual. We didn't have the audio to go with it. You had to then, like, Morph AI is a good example as well. You can make video types of generate, no, is it Morph? I don't know. You can make, yeah, I think it was, you can make video types of generation videos, but you had no audio to go with it, which means you have to go somewhere else, find a voice synthesizer, find this, try and lip sync it so it works with the video. It's mad. Because now Google VO3, which is the new AI video generating tool, or upgrade, should we say, from VO2 to VO3. Now you can make videos that generate audio with it. And that's just in the space of a year and a half. So now you can make perfect videos which can bump up the future of AI marketing. Who needs to pay for anyone anymore? To make movies? Because, you know, Netflix movie, like, do you even see a lot of celebrities nowadays? When you think about back in like 10 years from now, when you watched your movie, I gotta watch that because this big actor's in it. Nowadays, when you watch Netflix, it's new actors. We watch things that have brand new actors who we don't even know. They've got no big build of a portfolio in respects to the videos that they've done, the filming industry. They're just new actors, and people like that because it feels more real. When you look at it, you're like, flip. Because, you know, if you look at something like with Arnold Schwarzenegger or Wesley Snipes or whoever it is in the video, you're like, oh yeah, he's a good actor, isn't he? Yeah, Tom Cruise, he's a good actor, isn't he? Because I've seen him in other videos, he's good. All of a sudden, it doesn't create that real effect, which is why Netflix has been very clever, or the film developers behind Netflix, the producers that produce new videos or produce new films or series, they might have the same people, but movies, they have new people. Even series, you see a new series with new people, majority of the time they don't have faces that you know. Maybe now and again they might. But again, I'm getting to my point in AI. What I'm trying to get at is that as time's gone on, new things are coming about, new tools. Now, like I said, now you can make videos that have the audio with it, the lip sync with it is perfect, or almost perfect, which opens the door for new things. No one's going to want to hire actors. No one's going to want to pay for expensive areas and expensive locations. Because, you know, to have like, to shoot a movie or to shoot some sort of like scene in London, you got to pay to block the roads off. That can cost a lot of flipping money, which is why your big techs like your Warner Brothers and stuff have the money to do that. Now you don't need to. You can just ask AI to do it for you. It does it within seconds or a few minutes. Have any actor say and do whatever you want. AI marketing. Please, someone find me an AI marketing crypto project. It's going to absolutely blow. If it can allow if the project will have to do video generation and it has to use VO3 or another sort of AI project that's to come, because it opens the door for AI marketing like you've never seen before. You don't need to pay for loads of actors. You don't need to hire out expensive cars. You don't need to go to expensive locations and rent it out for a period of time. You just ask the AI to do it. It's going to disrupt a lot of businesses and companies. It really is. Therefore, I have to look at projects that can continue to make that shine, to make it a thing, to make it stand strong and grow. I know that these tools, these VO3s, need to have incredible amounts of GPU power, which right now, everybody's sourcing their power from NVIDIA. Which means at some point, GPU is going to get expensive. The people that want to grab it can't afford it. The younger kids, adults, teens, you know, whoever you are, the younger developers are going to have to find a way to be able to use this power, and they can't afford $30,000, $50,000. I don't know how much the Blackwell chip's going to be. That's the new AI chip that's going to power AI workloads so we can get better things than VO3. Because for VO3 to get better, because right now you can record a 8-second clip. If you wanted to do like a whole movie for like 2 hours, because that's coming, that time is coming. But in order for that time to come, so AI video generator like VO3 can be more powerful with its lip sync, with the way it looks and the way it everything, to have 4K resolution downloads, because right now you've got the 1080 downloads, you know, you get certain downloads, right? And a certain amount of seconds. In order for it to get to where we want it to be, that GPU power needs to be there, guys. But the thing is, these big tech giants, they can't afford to keep spending $40,000, $40,000, $40,000 for all of these chips. And then they got to find the space to put these racks of GPU, processors in a warehouse. They can't afford to do that, man. It costs too much. It's going to cost them too much flipping money. So what's the next best thing that they can do? They could probably go into the crypto space, find themselves a crypto project that deals with GPU power, that goes all around the world. Now they don't have to worry about stacking it up in their flipping warehouses, costing them loads of flipping money. No, they just go onto this website where millions of people are hosting and offering their GPU power. And then they just use all of that. They just rent that GPU power mega cheap for the time that they need it to be done. Boom, done, that's it. Then you see that these new tools, these new future chat GPTs, all of them are being powered off of the decentralized projects that you could potentially invest in today that can make you massive gains. And because I see that, I invest in it. And this is how I make massive money investing in crypto. The same way I saw AI agents blow up before they did, the same way I made massive gains in virtuals. The same way I saw the trend in meme coins when pepe blew up, how traditional coins were quite a thing, is the same way DiCaprio cheers blew up. You have to catch these trends before they blow. You have to understand what new money is going to want to do. If you're again, I said to you again, if you're watching influencers, almost fell off, or anybody for that fact, or even you yourself, if you keep looking at crypto, and I can tell you right now, big tech giants that make billions selling iPhones, selling whatever it is, TVs, because I got that big ass TV. These companies, they don't think about themselves. And if you're going to watch people, or if you're going to say to yourself, I'm buying this coin because I think it's the best, because I think it's going to do well, then you've got a big problem. I know, no influencer would tell you that, but I'm telling you that you've got a big problem. Because you're thinking about yourself. And yeah, whilst you think it's great, the same way as, like, a quick story, I was in the music industry. I was selling records. I was, on my Spotify and my iTunes and everything else. I was selling, man. And I did really well when I was a kid, made some good hits. You probably know back in the day, MTV Base, Channel U. Yeah, if you watch that stuff, man. I did really well. But I would always say to my music manager, because I used to produce my own music and write my own songs, this one's the best song. This is the one that's going to be the hit. And he'd always turn to me and say, but hold on, Jay. It's not about what you think. It's about what these other people think. So whilst you like this song, the rest of the world likes that song. And that's the song that they want to go and buy. So you have to go with it, even if I didn't like that song. And this applies for the same rule in crypto. You may love that coin because influencers share you it, I share it, whatever it is. Well, when I share you projects, I try to share you based on this substance of what I'm telling you now. It's about what the new people, the new money coming in, it's about what they like. And this is what people are getting wrong in crypto, because they're sharing you what they think is going to do well because of what they like. Whereas when I share you videos, I'm sharing you information based on what the world likes. Right? The world gets wowed by the VO3 videos that are made by Google. The world likes memes that have that viral appeal. The world likes memes that people can relate to. So when the 34 million gamers who invested, who bought themselves Animal Crossing New Horizons, or all of the Animal Crossing games, them people right there, they're going to look at Bell's coin and go, wow, I like that. And all of a sudden, they start dabbling into meme coins. They start going for Bells. They start looking at the Bells Twitter. They start liking and subscribing. All of a sudden, Bells has 13 to 14 to 15 million subscribers, followers. And you're thinking, how? How did that happen? How did Bells become one of the biggest flipping memes? Because I shared you a project where I tried to understand what other people would like. And that's what it's about. Try to think about what new money is going to like, where new money will put their money in, more than what you think you like. And if you are going to like a project, like it because of you think other people will invest into it, because money will run into that, and because money will understand it. 34 million downloads or buys on Animal Crossing. All it takes is for them to come over, look at Bells, find the Twitter, subscribe, and Bells becomes one of the biggest communities you've ever seen in this world, all because of a game. And this is the power of investing your mindset into other people rather than yourself. So I just wanted to share this thought with you. I'm still going to share my version on AI coins. Things like Node AI, things like Nosana, they are the leading projects for me right now when it comes to the GPU space. AI agent plays are going to be a killer. AI agents are going to continue to kill it because the world's not fully autonomized, which means the world will want to be autonomized, which means they have to look at AI agents to help them autonomize. AI 16Z is by far, hands down, the best AI agent play in this crypto space. You have projects like Virtuous Protocol and stuff, but the whole crypto space is adopting AI 16Z. At this time anyway. I mean, if it falls to zero because some silly crash or some sort of hack happens, fine. I don't know if it will. You just can't tell anymore crypto. Look at Mantra. look at Terra Luna. You just don't know, right? But I'd like to believe it's going to continue to do well. AI 16 is a hot play. juliaos is a fire play. And I'm talking about projects that sit around, and this is AI, right? 12 million, 30 million, 50 million, 200 million. That's, well, AI 16 is the highest it goes, about 200 to 300 million. But the other ones, you know, nosana, 56 million, Node AI, 34 million. You can do that because I did it with Virtual's protocol. And if Virtuals can blow to 3, 4 billion or whatever it went to, I believe that nosana and Node AI GPU can do it as well. And I'm not afraid to invest good money into these projects because they've already got substance and they're proven to me that they can do what they say they're going to do. Things like Leah AI set an example for the new type of chat GPT. And by the way, if you like Leah AI and you think Leah AI is phenomenal, and you think Leah AI can reach $100 million and beyond because the technology behind Leah AI is so powerful, you have to believe that the GPU space is going to blow. Because in order for Leah AI, your colons, you know, all these types of cryptocurrencies to succeed and do really well, guess what it needs to have? It needs to have the best GPU power behind it to make it work. Ask the developer what GPU power is being used to power Leah AI, and he'll tell you the answer. Ask him if he's looking into a better GPU power so the AI workload could be better, so we can have things like Leah AI respond to you within less than a millisecond. Hi Leah AI, what time is it? Oh, the time is blah, blah, blah. Because that's where you want to be with AI. You want to get to that stage where the response is so quick. It's not like, hey Leah AI, what are you doing today? I'm just chilling, what are you doing? See, to get that speed, you need fast, powerful GPU power to help run that AI workload, to take it to that next level. And this is why I know Nosana and Node AI is going to continue to kill it. So think about where you're putting your money. There's a bunch of more AI coins. Edwin, that's going to just destroy this market into pieces because there's 119 or 112 billion dollars, I think, right now in DeFi, which means you don't have to like DeFi. Remember what I just said to you about the song? I don't like that song, but the rest of the world loves it. Well, that's DeFi. You don't have to like DeFi, but unfortunately the rest of the world loves it because they're putting $112 billion in DeFi, which means at some point they're going to want to find a way where they can autonomize it so they're not staring at the screen 24/7, so they're not having to look every single day. This is the problem with day traders, and day traders are great, the ones that can make money on it, but they have to spend their time looking all the time. On a 5-minute time frame, 12, 10 minutes, they've got to look all the time, like just looking all the time. Whereas if they could just sit back, relax, have a quick drink, you know, some chocolate, hot chocolate, watch a bit of Netflix. You just kind of look left like that, your laptop, just to see what it's doing. And your Edwin protocol, your AI agent, because you know, it's used off of Edwin, is just doing it for you. You can see it farming and staking. It's 10x leveraging. Nice, $5,000 just because of Edwin. So yeah, I think that's going to be a big thing in the future. There's probably a lot more AI plays that I haven't spoken about that I've invested into that I think is going to do really well. So you know, check my videos. Trying to think of them off the top of my head. Check my videos, look into what I'm sharing when it comes to AI, and yeah, hopefully this video opens your eyes and your mindset to why you should invest in certain things and how you should go about investing. Please focus on what new money is going to want to buy, whether it's AI memes, whatever it is. Focus about what would they buy, what would they understand, what would they say, yeah, actually I like this, I need to go for it. Because it's not about what we want anymore. It's about what they want. Because if you want to make money, you got to think about where that money is going to put money so you can capitalize. Yeah? Have a good day. Hopefully this was entertaining and educational. Stay focused. Go find people that you love. Share the love. Hug them. Make them smile. Hopefully I've made you smile. And yeah, life's short. Yeah, I always got to keep saying it. You don't know when you're going to die. And if you've lost family in life, then you understand, right? Why we have to really enjoy life. It's great being in the crypto space and seeing a lot of like crypto war between a few people, and some people loving each other, some people hating, some people liking this post, some people disliking. You know, drop a like please. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this. I don't need a lot of likes. I just want to share my vision. But at the end of the day, yeah, money isn't everything. if you don't have good people around you and great family and people that care, you know. Just be around people that make you happy and positive. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Take care. See you in the next video. Cheers.
Never be defeated.